Hello students, today we are looking at the proportional division of sides of a triangle. A line drawn parallel to one side of a triangle divides the other two sides in the same ratio. Now this is what I mean. If this is a triangle, now this side of this triangle, you now draw a line parallel that is parallel to this side inside it like this. So this parallel line will divide the other two sides in the ratio of the way one side is divided with the other. So if you have a parallel line for this one and this, the ratio at which this line will divide this side from here to this place over from here to this place, AB over AXB, AB over XB, will be the same ratio to divide this other side, AY over YC. Now consider this other triangle. Realize that if we are having this parallel to this line AB, we have a parallel line XY. So this line and this line are parallel. The ratio at which this line divide this side will be equal to the ratio at which it will divide this side. So it means that this side CX over XB will be the ratio at which we now have a CY over YB. So that is what the law is making us to understand. So the line drawn parallel to one side of a triangle divides the other two sides in the same ratio. Now let's see how this is now applied. Let's look at this particular example. Find the lettered sides. From this diagram, we are told to look for what? The value for P. Now, since we can see that this line and this line are parallel, so the ratio at which this P over this 6 will be the same ratio at which it will divide this side, that 5 over 4. So that means the ratio of P over 6 should be equal to the ratio of 5 over 4. So P over 6 is equal to 5 over 4. So from here you are going to cross multiply. So that means 4 times P will give us 4P is equal to 5 times 6. So which is 5 times 6 is 30. So to get P, you will divide both sides by 4. When you divide both sides by 4, so that means you are left with P this side. 30 divided by 4 will give us 7.5 centimeter. Let's look at another example. We are having this. This is a triangle. So we are told that this line and this line are parallel. And you know that since this line and this line are parallel, the ratio at which this parallel line will divide this side will be equal to the ratio at which it will divide the other side. So that means we have, you can say 16 over 4. 16 over 4 is equal to 12 over x. Or you can say this 12 over x. The ratio at which this side 12 over x is equal to 16 over 4. So from there you will cross multiply. When you cross multiply, you now have 12 times 4 is equal to x times 6, 16. 12 times 4 will give us 48 equals 16 times x is 16x. So we now divide both sides by the coefficient of x, which is 16. So the value for your x is 3. So therefore x is equal to 3 centimeter. Now let's look at this other example. We are having this triangle. At this side, we are told that this line and this line are parallel. And also to this particular side, this is also a parallel line to this. So here you can see one arrow. Here you can see two arrows showing that this side and this side are parallel, showing that this side and this side are parallel. So we are given the various parameters of this triangle. So you can see that we can to make it easier, I'm going to remove this particular side, this one, so that I'll first of all deal with these two parallel lines. So this, we are told that from here to here is 9 centimeter, this is 3 centimeter, this is 15 centimeter, this is Q. And from the knowledge we have, since this is a parallel line to this, we show that the ratio at which this parallel line will divide this side from here to this place will be equal to the ratio to divide the other side also, 15 over Q. So that means we now have 9 over 3. 9 over 3 should be equal to 15 over Q. So from here you cross multiply. 9 times Q is equal to 15 times 3. So 9 times Q is 9Q is equal to 15 times 3 is 45. To get Q, you divide both sides by 9. So that means 45 divided by 9 will give us what? 5 centimeter. So we've been able to get this side 5 centimeter. Now we need to get our R. So to get our R, we are going to consider it is still the same diagram, but we will remove this particular line here, so that we now have this parallel line that are parallel. So we are told that this place from here to here is 13.5. This is R, and we've been able to calculate this. This is Q, but we've calculated this Q to be what? 5 centimeter. So we've calculated our Q to be 5 centimeter. So then we are told that this place is 15 centimeter. So according to the rule, it says that the ratio at which this parallel line will divide this side will be equal to the ratio at which it will divide this side. So that means 5 over from here to here, which is 15, is equal to R over 13.5. So 5 over 15 is equal to R over 13.5. From here we will cross multiply. 5 times 13.5 is equal to R times 15. 5 times 13.5 gives us 67.5 is equal to R times 15 is 15R. To get R, you divide both sides by the coefficient of R, which is 15. So 15 here cancel, remaining what? R. 67.5 divided by 15 gives us 4.5. So the value for our R is 4.5 centimeter. Now let's do another example. We are having this example 4. So state the value of the ratio xy. We are told to look for the ratio xy. Now in this triangle, we are told that this side is parallel to this, and since the knowledge tells us that the ratio at which this parallel line, this line, divide this side will be equal to the ratio at which it will divide this side. So that means if I'm starting from this side, then the ratio of x over 5 should be equal to ratio of y over 7. So x over 5 is equal to y over 7. Let us cross multiply. So that means our 7 times s will give us 7x. 5 times y is 5y. Now the question says if you look for the ratio of x ratio y. Now in this situation, so since x is here, let me bring this y to this side so that it will be x over y. So this 7 that is multiplying here, I will bring it to this side to be 5 over 7. So this means that the ratio of x ratio y is equal to 5 ratio 7. X ratio y equals 5 ratio 7. So for the work practice, let's have this. Then find the lettered sides. You are given this triangle. So these are the parallel lines. So this is 14, this is 3, and this is 12. We are told to look for A. Then this triangle also. So that means this side and this side are parallel. So this place is 4, this is 16, this is 8, and this is B. Number 3, we are given these two parallel lines. So this side is 21, this is C, this is 5 centimeter, this is 15. Then we are given this. 3 parallel lines here. So we are told that this is 9, this is T, this is 6, so this is 12, this is 8, this is M. Then number 5, we are given this. So from this diagram, you know that this side and this side are parallel, this and this are parallel, so everything meets up at this. So this is 18, 8, 12 and R, this is Y and 6. Then you are given this. So you are told that this is U, T, X and Y, and this place is 6, 8 centimeter, 4, 12, 15. So please ensure you like, subscribe and comment on this video. Thank you.